We headed up to Sussex to the country Brocante. We stopped off at a nearby cafe to grab something to eat and a cup of coffee. My head was literally just full of so much inspiration. The fair is just so pretty and inspiring, and it got me excited for Christmas. The nearly home trees. If you know, you know. The circle of beech trees just past the Devon border on the A30. You just know you're nearly home in Cornwall. I'll share with you what I bought from the Brocante later on in the video. Even though I was only away for one evening, I missed the sea so much I just had to get in and have a sea swim. So me and my youngest daughter Pixie decided to go and have a little swim together. Just needed to get that saltiness back on me after being away. Just going to show you what I got from the country Brocante. These gorgeous French plates. Look at the colour of those. Love the pinky red. Thought they'd be really nice at Christmas. Also, I've got some lovely wallpaper from Cabbages and Roses. So I've got 2 in that colour and 2 in the grey as well. And also 2 in the lovely pink. What else do you got here? Got lovely fabric from Cabbages as well. It's just so nice. 3 meters of that. Also hanging. Oh, it's all just attached. And love those, look. So I thought at Christmas I could hang it up and then maybe just dress it with some beautiful foliage and maybe some flowers and stuff. Also got some nice little ribbon as well, some nice red ribbon. I thought that'd be quite nice to hang up. I need to unknot it, so I've got knotted in the bag. But yeah, it's just like a ceiling hanging one. What else did I get? Oh yeah, this lovely colander. Proper ceramic one. It's a pillowcase from Cabbages and Roses as well. A nice big one, so I need to get an inner for that, big feather cushion for that one. So pretty. Look at that, I love it. So yeah, just thought I'd share what I'd got from the fair. A few little goodies there. And I got a few bits and bobs as well. I got some like flowers and other little bits as well, but my little haul. So the greenhouse is looking a little bit sorry for itself at the moment. Everything's just died back, and I've brought my crates in to dry off because they got so wet. Pulled all my tomato plants up. It all just looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it, this time of year? Also, I planted loads of lettuces and stuff in here, but the blooming rats got in. There was a hole just down here that they'd kind of burrowed in, and they, yeah, just ate them all. So I'm absolutely livid. So my husband concreted all that back in, so they're not getting in here anymore, but that was a bit of a pain in the neck. And I've got my little delivery here from Farmer Gracie, and I've also got one up there with all my bulbs in as well. They've been up there for about 2 weeks. I really need to get these out before they get ruined. So I'm going to open these up and clear this down a little bit. It needs a bit of a tidy, and get these bulbs in. Those ducks they're going crazy today, aren't they? You can hear them in the background. Just wanted to give everything a bit of a dust. I couldn't find my dustpan brush. I'm using a great big broom, but it's doing the job. some lovely moss here that I am going to plant up some bulbs and put all this lovely moss on top. You can forage your moss, you can find it in woodlands and stuff, but I actually bought this one from the range. It was a big bag. I got all of this for £5, but it's quite dry, so I've given it a really good water and kind of brought it back to life a little bit. So I'm just making sure it's all just moist right through. It just looks really nice, I think, when you plant your bulbs and you just pop a little bit of the moss on top. I think it's quite nice, and it's quite festive as well, isn't it? It's a good colour. So I've got some bowls that I've collected from charity shops actually. So I've got this old jelly mould and this kind of French style, I would say like a soup pot maybe, but there was no lid for it, so I thought that would just be perfect for planting bulbs. And then this old, I'm going to pop this down because I'm going to end up throwing it on the floor. And I've picked up this bowl as well. I'm guessing it was one that you would have a big jug in, and there's a slight crack in it, but it's quite pretty, lots of stains in it, but again I thought that would be absolutely fine to plant up because I like the outside of it. I think it looks really nice. I think, can you imagine just like loads of bulbs in there? I've got some pink mascari, and I've also got some nice like small little daffodils and things like that, and some hyacinths, so I think maybe in those. So yeah, I'm literally just going to compost those up, get my bulbs in and stick some moss on top. So let's crack on. They're already slowly starting to come up. I think they'll be all right though. I'm not sure whether to put all 10 in this pot. I think they'll be a bit crowded. Not sure, quite like them. Yeah, let's sit them close. Let's get all 10 in here. Living on the edge. I think there's just something nice about feeling the soil, isn't it, in your hands, and the smell. Just love it. And you think this has all come from our chickens and ducks. It's pretty epic, isn't it, really? It's like full circle. Love that. So I'm just going to plant these paper whites in here. Rejiggle them all roughly where you want them, like that. Perfect. I'm going to fill them up, cover these all over. Perfect. And then I'm going to get my moss, and I've got my delicious big bowl of lovely moss there. Look at that. It's been soaking nice, and I've got it really damp, so that'll keep the, and just pop that all on top. Then when the bulbs come through, they'll break through. It'll just look really nice with the white and the green. perfect. Tucking them into bed, isn't it? There we go. I know it doesn't really look anything now, but in a few months' time, that's going to come to life and it'll look really pretty on your kitchen table or sideboard or somewhere. Be nice like in a hallway if you've got a nice big hallway, and it will just smell amazing. It's better than all those artificial plugins and that kind of stuff. Bringing like hyacinths and bulbs into your home just give that lovely smell, lovely crisp clean smell. Right, so these are my narcissus here that I'm getting in my old jelly mould here that I picked up car boot. And then I'm just going to cover those. I don't know if I'm going to put moss on these ones. And I haven't put moss on my mascara either. I think I might just leave those open. Not sure. Can always use the moss for candle pots as well. It's always a really nice thing to do, is just to get an old terracotta pot. You can put a candle in there and then just fill it with some of the green moss around the outside, and they make really nice Christmas table decorations. Or you can go foraging and find some heather or eucalyptus or whatever you'd prefer to put in those. So you can always use your moss up like that as well. I think bringing the outdoors in is always really nice at Christmas time, and the smells and everything of the outside in is lovely. So yeah, there we go. So I've planted those up. My little display there. So I'm currently sorting out my bulbs that probably should have got in last month. I'm a little bit late to the party. I don't know if you remember, I did a lovely order from Farmer Gracie on one of my videos, and I just went a little bit bulb-tastic, but I'm thinking about getting this little lot in pots this year. So I need to make some room, so I need to take my dahlias out of the pots, bring those in the greenhouse and plant all my bulbs. It's going to take me a little while, so I'm just putting together what I bought 2 or 3 of the same, so I can just plant them. I think they look nice planted up together. Yeah, so I've got some really nice varieties here. I really do recommend Farmer Gracie for all the lovely bulbs. They just seem to do so well every year, and I buy from these guys all the time. So I've got a box full. Oh, I just hope I don't lose them. I hope I'm not too late. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this, get these all in the ground. So I'm just going to store my dahlias in my little greenhouse for the winter, just so I've got some pot space, so I've got plenty of room to plant my tulips in. Here I'm planting some Peggy Wonder. They are a beautiful tulip, lilac in colour with slight pink, really, really pretty. It continued to rain, so I thought, oh, it's getting dark as well. So I'm just going to come in and get some soup on. Checking in on my youngest as well. She's currently being homeschooled. So I'm going to make an apple and butternut squash soup. If you would like the recipe, I can leave in the comments below if anyone would like to give it a try. So while that's cooking away nicely, I'm going to dress the table. I love dressing tables. This is only for dinner, so I'm not going too crazy, but I just love having a tablecloth and some candles, especially this time of year. It's really nice just to get all cozy. I also picked the very last of my dahlias from my garden. It's such a shame. There's one or two left out there hanging on in there, but I think that's probably about it now for this year.